Hey guys! Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to another episode of Alt Archives. Today's video we are going to be talking about Killstar. Are they a luxury brand or a cheap hoax? Before we start, all the information was sourced by myself. I am just one girl on the internet, so please don't take my word as gospel. My opinions are completely my own. Now let's dive into the video because this clothing brand had a lot more to it than I thought. Killstar started in 2010 in Glasgow. The UK-based brand describes itself as a fashion and lifestyle brand channeling emotional power and raw energy into every thread. Killstar was started by Killstar and Dennis Bench. I hope I'm pronouncing his last name correctly. Although from what I found, Dennis isn't mentioned after 2015. And for my limited research, he was only mentioned in a video that he did an interview for Killstar. I also couldn't find much on Killstar's background. The only thing I found is that she started Killstar on her kitchen floor, and she had a business prior to it that she started in 1999 called Hellfire. Now, Killstar has described themselves as a luxury occult brand for years, but from my digging, are they really? GoodOnYou.eco is a website that essentially ranks clothing brands on their eco-friendliness and if they're cruelty-free/vegan. And they had ranked Killstar incredibly low. They got a 1 out of 5 stars on planet and a 2 out of 5 stars on people and animals. GoodOnYou.eco also claimed that Killstar uses leather, wool, and exotic animal hair, but they don't use fur, down, exotic animal skin, or Angora. Now, doing a quick search on the website, I couldn't find anything that backed up these claims. All of their clothing items claim to be vegan/cruelty-free. I don't know if these brands are frequently getting updated on this current website, so it could honestly just be an older rating. And I couldn't find anyone on the internet anywhere saying that Killstar didn't use vegan products in the years previous. PETA on their website also claims that Killstar is cruelty-free, so do with all that information what you will. A lot of people would consider Killstar fast fashion. They also sell their items on Amazon, which to me is a little bit of a red flag. Dropshipping and just cheap quality wholesale is rampant on Amazon, but that doesn't necessarily mean the two are connected. A lot of people speculated that Killstar is just a dropshipping website from a lot of cheap wholesale brands like AliExpress, and there are a ton of dupes of Killstar items on AliExpress. Whether they're the actual Killstar items or not, I honestly couldn't tell you. Emily Boo here on YouTube has made an anti-haul and a recent haul for Killstar, and she said in the anti-haul that the quality had seemed to drop over the years whenever they sneakily changed management, and that the quality just wasn't like it used to be. I will leave both of those videos linked down below if you want to go watch them for yourselves. She also mentioned that the sizing is just utter garbage. I will touch on my personal opinion on that later because I do also have some thoughts. As with a lot of bigger businesses, unfortunately, there's always stealing allegations. Back in 2017, Killstar was called out for allegedly stealing a phone case design from a smaller business. And honestly, looking at the evidence, it does seem very likely that the design was stolen. Thankfully, that's honestly the only stealing allegation I can find. In 2019, Goth is not Killstar hashtag was trending. The hashtag is pretty self-explanatory, saying that you don't need to wear Killstar to be goth, which I completely agree with. Wear whatever the fuck you want. It's all about the music, honestly. Also in 2019, Sleepy Flower here on YouTube made a video covering if certain alt brands, Killstar included, were racist or not. I will also leave that video linked down below if you want to go watch it for yourself. It was extremely eye-opening, honestly. In the Killstar part, she scrolls through the website to try and find any POC models, and unfortunately all of them end up being white. Whereas in 2020, Killstar was actually applauded for being a big supporter of Black Lives Matter and even cutting ties with Dolls Kill. If you want a video on Dolls Kill, let me know. I don't really want to make one because I feel like everyone and their mother has covered this topic, but basically Dolls Kill was blasted for their problematic behavior, and the owner was called out on her blatant racism during the Black Lives Matter movement. Now, doing my own research, I can see as of now they have very much diversified their model portfolio. I don't know if it was because of the Black Lives Matter movement, but considering they only had white models prior to 2019, who's to say? But nonetheless, it is a very nice improvement to see POC models. And that's all the dirt I dug up on Killstar. Now, getting into my personal opinions, with all the info I gathered, for this video, I'm honestly teetering on the edge a little bit as to whether to fully support this brand or not. It does seem within the last year that they really improved on their diversity, and I couldn't find any more stealing allegations. But, and I mean a big but, they're still an incredibly overpriced brand. If you guys watched my Killstar haul, you'll know that one of my biggest issues with the products was that they were mostly see-through when I bought mostly sweaters, and the armholes were the biggest issue. I have pretty skinny arms, so the fact that the armholes were very tight honestly gives credit to Emily Boo's statement of the sizing just being incredibly odd. I even went back to look at some of the tops that I had reviewed in that video, and I only wear medium and larger, and a couple of the tops were an extra small. I know I didn't order an extra small, but the fact that they simultaneously fit me and didn't fit me at the same time is really fucking weird. Also, just the quality of the product just did not seem worth for a $60 plus top. And I got all of those items on sale. It honestly probably wasn't even worth what I paid for them on sale. But yeah, that is my deep dive into Killstar. I'm sorry I couldn't go more into depth on the history of Killstar like I did in my Vampire Freaks video, but there really just wasn't anything there. It seems like the creators of Killstar just kind of disappeared off the planet. But yeah, I want to hear your guys' comments and concerns. I'm very interested to know your personal opinion on Killstar, if you've had any personal issues, or if you've honestly just had a very good time ordering from them. Also, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I put new videos out every Friday, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!